ऑटोमोबाइल से रिलेटेड जानकारी पाने के लिए इस सब्सक्राइब वाले बटन पर क्लिक कर दीजिए और इन वीडियोस को सबसे पहले देखने के लिए बेल आइकन को भी ज़रूर क्लिक कर दीजिएगा।
Hello friends, this is BHOLA and you are watching BHOLA MechTech. So today what we are going to discuss is all about the superchargers. So whenever we talk about the performance of a vehicle, we talk about the brake power of an engine. So the brake power has a formula that is P into Vs into K into N by 60,000. The P is the mean effective pressure inside the cylinder. Vs into K is the total capacity of the engine, that is the cc of the engine, and N is the rpm at which the engine is running. Upon the 60,000 is the formula of the brake power. So from this formula you can see, if you increase the capacity of the engine, the brake power is going to be increased. If you increase the rpm of the engine, the brake power is again going to be increased. And if you increase the mean effective pressure of the engine, again the brake power is going to be increased. So the most efficient and the most reliable method for increasing brake power is by increasing this mean effective pressure of the engine. So for increasing this mean effective pressure, we use several devices which are going to push the fresh air into the engine so that they can increase the pressure. So let's come to the device. So this is the device that is going to be used. This is known as the supercharger. What it does, it sucks the air from the surrounding and pushes that air into the inlet manifold of this engine. So this is a screw type supercharger. There are several other forms of this supercharger. There is the centrifugal type and the vane type of the supercharger. The principle and the working is quite similar. What they does is they suck the air from the surrounding and then pushes them into the intake manifold. So this is the pulley that is going to rotate from the engine crankshaft, and screw will rotate and suck the air from the surrounding and then pushes this air into the intake manifold. When this supercharger is going to push this fresh air into the intake manifold, the pressure in the intake manifold is going to be increased. So if you increase the pressure over here, whenever the intake valve of an engine will open, so due to the high pressure in the intake manifold and low pressure inside the cylinder, the high pressure gases are going to rush into this cylinder, which is going to produce more power due to this action. Whatever is the supercharger sucks the air, send it into the intake manifold, then this engine utilizes that high pressure air and then send them to the exhaust manifold and then to the surrounding. So this supercharger got its drive from the pulley of this supercharger, which is connected to the crankshaft of the engine by a pulley and a belt mechanism. You can see in most of the supercharged vehicles there are belt drives that you can see. Basically, this supercharger is mounted on the top of this engine, and then it just sucks the air from the top and sends it to the intake manifold, then to the cylinder. There are several disadvantages and advantages of the supercharger. First of all, coming to the advantages of the supercharger, basically it increases the power output. Another advantage is there is sudden boost and no lag. That is, when you just pushes the accelerator throttle, the RPM of the engine increases. Then due to the connection between this supercharger and this crankshaft, the RPM of the supercharger also increases, and hence it will suck more air and send more air. That's why you can just immediately feel the boost in the engine. So there is no lag in this supercharger. And another point is there is no resistance to the exhaust gases coming out. In the turbochargers, there is a turbo lag. I have made a video on that. You can please watch that video. And there is a resistant or some back pressure generated due to the turbine at the end of the exhaust manifold. Now coming to the disadvantages of this supercharger, output power is consumed by the compressor. The power generated by this engine, so some of the power is consumed by this compressor to just push those gases into the cylinder. And another disadvantage is engine need to withstand higher forces, because since the pressure has increased and the power generation is increased, so that's why the normal engine parts are not going to work that much well. So that's why you need higher strength materials so that they can sustain that much amount of the forces that are going to generate in a cylinder. Another disadvantage is the increase in the pressure inside the cylinder can lead to detonation, because the pressure inside the cylinder is going to be very high. Then what happens is the detonation can occur in that air-fuel mixture due to the high pressure. So I think this is all about the supercharger. If you still have any doubts and any queries, please ask me in the comment section below. I will like to answer all your questions. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot guys for watching my video. Keep watching, keep sharing and keep supporting guys.